We had our playground torn out in September and had no community input pretty much from what went back in. So we all kind of banded together thinking that we would try to solve that problem because we don't feel it's very user friendly and it was less satisfactory than what we had before, which we all really liked.
Yeah, I'd like to reiterate what Brandon said, that I got involved because I have two young children. We used to, like I said, now I have two. I had one at the time, but all summer I used to take her up to the play lot at Kelly Park. And it was disappointing to see the old playground torn out, and we were excited about what would come in. And the replacement was put in without really any community involvement or input. And I don't think it's really a satisfactory replacement to what we had in our park before, and it was kind of the impetus behind the formation of our PAC, at least for me.
I had actually been working on getting a dog park in Kelly Park, and when the PAC was formed, which was formed around the play lot and the new equipment that went in without any community input, I went to the first PAC meeting and then became involved in the PAC because of the dog park issue and the surrounding issues.
I'd say main challenge is just organizing the people in the community and trying to bring them all around a similar goal. Trying to get everybody involved to sort of, I guess, re-energize the park and get the community re-energized in their advisory council, being able to come out and make it a better park in general. I think we started off with focused on just the play lot, but now we've really sort of spread out and started talking about a lot of other things like the community gardens and the ash trees being replaced, and so it's grown quite a bit. I think even just in the last 3 months.
Yeah, it seems to me that as we've met people with different issues, that what we're really talking about is kind of putting together a master plan for the park and how it can be put together and be made a better community resource in the years to come.
I agree, and I think that our challenge right now is obviously, as Brandon said, we formed the PAC in December, which are the winter months so far, and so getting community involvement through the winter is a little hard, but I think we've gotten a good amount of community involvement so far, and so I think as the spring and summer and the warmer weather comes around, it's only going to grow.
It's really good information about how best to move around your community and get people involved, how to reach out to different businesses and best practices for getting them interested in knowing that we're out here and that we're trying to make our community better and what they can do to help us out.
Yeah, I'd say that I definitely learned a little bit about the resources that are available for PACs, some of the outreach as far as fundraising and sources of funds that can be pulled together, and I think I came away with some good information.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good information about just having events to get the community involved, and so focusing on community events and fundraising events. So getting the community involved in both of those.